Big Savage in the building. Grind don't stop unless it kill me. You already know. Welcome to the Savage Nation. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Today, sadly, gonna be talking about Warzone 2.0. And not in a good way. It's not much good news to talk about. I mean, it is a little bit, but most of it ain't good. And most of the community ain't happy right now. Is Warzone 2.0 dead? I don't know. What do y'all think? I know a bunch of people that was giving them a few months to get their stuff together, but they done got their stuff together, or, quotation marks around got it together. They dropped the resurgence map, and it seems like Warzone 2.0 only went backwards. The same amount of people are playing Warzone 2, if not less right now, after all the updates. And it really seems like they didn't give us nothing, because when they add these new maps like Resurgence or just a new map in general, a regular new map, why don't they give us all of the playlist, bro? They playing around with the playlist. Gave us solos, took it out 3 days later, never gave us trios. Like, they just forcing you to play quads or duos. And on the new map, that should be unacceptable. They got it right on Fortune's Keep when that released, and they gave us everything all at once. So we know they can do it. We know that it's possible. But they stunning their own growth. Now, let's be honest. Our Masra was cool when that's all that we had. But now that we got Ashika Island, it's no going back. Ashika Island is now the only Warzone map available. Don't nobody want to play big map, especially because the lobbies wasn't getting filled when Ashika Island wasn't here. Now that Ashika Island is here, it's definitely going to be empty in them motherfucking lobbies. I'm going to need y'all help with this one, though. Savage Nation, Call of Duty community, I got a question, and I want the honest to God truth on this question. Is big maps and Battle Royale dead? Would you like to see a big map again? You think they just not doing it right? Or is Resurgence the new wave, and that will only be the new wave and what everybody is playing? There's no more bringing back the big map and making that trend again. I'm just curious. Because I don't think Al Mazrah will ever cut it. But if they brought back Verdansk, do you think that would save Warzone 2? Me personally, I think that Verdansk can't even save it, bro. It's a big map at the end of the day. They got everybody spoiled on Rebirth. They give us Ashika Island, cool, that's our Resurgence, but it's not the same as Rebirth, it's kind of bigger. So if anything came back, they would want Rebirth or another Resurgence map, maybe even Fortune's Keep. Going bigger and going upscale and giving people this long 30-40 minute game is just not as popular. And I don't think it ever will be in Call of Duty Battle Royale games, because it's Call of Duty. People want that multiplayer, that arcade feel, that dopamine rush. The game already as campy as it is, even on the Ashika Island. You think I want to be camping on a whole island bigger than the Ashika? A whole country? Camping on a whole damn continent? No! That game gonna be forever. I think the one thing that we can all agree on is Warzone 2 is so much more campy than Warzone 1. It just seems like they doing everything in their power to nerf the demons. If you're really good at the game, they don't want you to be good. They want these gunfights to be more random. They want them to be more timed out. They want to be spaced out. They want to give Billy a chance to get in the fight. Because most of the time, he don't even be in the fight. And we be in the fight. Finna get him up out of there, but he don't even know he in a fight. A big part of them nerfing this playstyle had to do with the movement. I'm not even talking about the slide canceling movement, because honestly, we was doing great without the slide canceling in the beginning. If you was that in the beginning during the beta, the movement was totally different, bruh. It actually felt like Modern Warfare 19. That's why a lot of people were saying that everything was going to be pretty much copy and paste. But it seems like they fooled us, bruh. It seems like they want us to be a little more comfortable than we really was, because when the game dropped, it was a noticeable change in the movement, how everything was just slower. Then as you piece it together and start paying attention to some of the designs on the map, you'll understand why it's so slow. I mean, look at us right now, what we doing? Bitched out in the house somewhere camping. Not because I want to, because I have to. These circles be all desert with 2 shacks in it, and they be having 3 teams camping around 1 shack. A team in the bushes, a team actually in the shack, and a team on the house. Everybody trying to fight to survive out here, bruh. And everybody wait the absolute longest until they can hear a footstep or audio cue or something, and then they attack, bruh. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Damn it. You gotta play cat and mouse every game just to get a dub, bruh. Everybody ain't got that patience all the time. And if you ain't got it all the time, you definitely gonna notice all the time, because the algorithm never sleeps. Never sleeps out here. It's like you just can't get a break, bruh. They grab you by your throat and they don't let go, bruh. They don't let go till you can't breathe no more. You gotta turn this shit off and go think about what you've done in life. Now, before we get too far and I damn near forget about it, I did say it was some things that was good that they did to look at, that, you know, some positive outlooks. But it's really only one. And I just noticed this today, that they added redeploy balloons back in the game. They there. I kind of don't like how they there, because it's not no permanent station no more. And it ain't like no mini stations you can throw down yourself. They like move around while the circle is moving, but they there. Sometimes you can see it, get a quick redeploy, and damn near set yourself back up for the win. So golf clap to them for actually doing some shit. But other than that, they get no credit. What have they done, bruh? The engagement is dookie. The communication is dookie. The effort they putting in is dookie. We need content. The community is thirsty for content. The community is bored, and the community was never satisfied with this. So it just blows my mind how they can drop something. They know everybody not satisfied and just walk away like ain't nothing happened, bruh. Like, no, you got a job to do. Come here, sir. Come fix this shit. I need some service over here. If anything, at least give us a good event. The season 2 event that they gave us was so trash, bruh. To unlock the little crossbow, this should be more tedious than fun nowadays. I mean, we used to get decent events. They started falling off with Vanguard, but seems like, yeah, they didn't fail all the way off. We might not get one decent event this whole life cycle. So just be aware, bruh. Just be aware. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Is Warzone 2.0 dead for you, or you still out here making noise? I don't know, man. I don't know how we gonna get through this shit. Not 2 years of this, bruh. It's gonna have to be something else. Appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. You already know. Welcome to the Savage Nation, where we keep it real. You already know. Peace.
I hate notion.
I spent the light 10. I got the pipe in. Gon' spin a block, no type in. I just want the face like we Skype in. Can't cut no hoe, they be trifling.